His name is Craig Ross Jr. He is famous for being something that he'd probably rather not be. This picture tells you something. The rest of it is that he's an accused child rapist. Nothing to be proud of. He was arrested in late September for kidnapping a 9-year-old girl in upstate New York. Do you remember that the little girl was snatched while she was riding her bike around the campground, the little loop? Her friends decided to go back early, and she decided to do one more loop, and that was the fateful loop. She didn't come back, and they found her bike. They didn't find her. And then the Amber Alert, searching, panic, fear, terror, imagine the parents. And everybody knew, 48 hours, if you go over that mark, you're in trouble. This was on September 30th, and just 11 minutes shy of the 48-hour mark, they found her. She was stuffed in a cabinet in the bedroom of a camper van belonging to that Craig Ross Jr. guy. He was in there too. And they just arraigned him on Friday. They say he left his fingerprints on the ransom note that was stuffed into the family's mailbox back at home. When she was found, she was wearing different clothes than when she was taken. And that made us all really upset and nervous about something. We had hoped that she was just kidnapped for the money, just for the money. Please, God, just let it have been for the money, nothing else. Bad enough that you put a 9-year-old through all of this, allegedly, but please, Jesus, just let it have been for the money. And then, sadly, Friday's indictment told us otherwise. On top of the kidnapping charges, Mr. Ross now faces 4 counts of predatory sexual assault against a child, as well as sex abuse, assault, endangering the welfare of a child. Here's the DA.
We will do it well, we will do it thoroughly and completely because of the work that has been done and continues to be done by law enforcement to hold this defendant who's committed a heinous, terrible offense against a tender-aged victim. We will hold him accountable and responsible.
Neighbors have described him as a recluse. He's broke, moved into the camper behind mom's trailer a month before the kidnapping after failing to make payments on his own home. He's pleaded not guilty. All of that. Matt Murphy is with me now. He's a criminal defense attorney. He's a former prosecutor. He's also a former sex crimes prosecutor. Matt, 4 counts of predatory sexual assault. Does that mean 4 different times this 9-year-old girl was raped?
Well, unfortunately, it means at least 4 times. Oftentimes when you interview children like this and under these circumstances, you know, their memories are a little bit muddled, especially after something as traumatic as this. The good news is that under New York law, with these charges, if he's convicted of this, he will hopefully never see the light of day again. Sexual predators like this actually don't get better. And a man that age, you know, I can't imagine this was his first rodeo. I would love to see his criminal rap sheet and his criminal background. But when they got into his computers and cell phone, I guarantee it was overflowing with kiddie porn. So, but look, this is one that we have to remember. Law enforcement appears to have done a wonderful job. They saved her. You know, the dark question is, what would he have done with her had the family not paid the ransom? And I had a case, you might have remembered Samantha Runyon with Alejandro Avila back in the day. She was a 6-year-old little girl who was kidnapped, and he'd been previously accused, and he raped her, and when he was done with her, he murdered her. So this one, as tragic as it is, has a happy ending. She's still alive, and she can live her life.
All of this is alleged, right? He's still innocent until proven guilty. But I do want to ask you, I saw that the charges are said to have taken place in the towns of Morrow and Milton, New York. Does that mean that these assaults would have happened in different towns? Like he would have allegedly done this as he was making his way back to the trailer? Because it was only 47 hours and 49 minutes.
Right. So that's exactly what that means. And with somebody like this, with this type of sexual predator, and this is the vast majority of sexual assaults are interfamilial. This is guys like this, California doesn't have a predatory sexual assault like New York does. It's the perfect name for it. These guys are the boogeymen. And they, like I said, they don't get better, and they're out there. And yeah, he couldn't wait. He couldn't wait. So you know, those charges in different counties. That's exactly what that means. 47 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about this.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I got 20 seconds, but I've got to ask you, if he's convicted, how is he going to be treated in prison?
Well, he'll be what's known as a total sep, which means he'll be totally separated. But if he runs up with General Pop, they will get to him. And I mean that, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets beat up. But they do a pretty good job here in the state of New York of actually protecting prisoners like this, fortunately or unfortunately. But we have to remember, like you said, he's presumed innocent. We'll see what the evidence shows.
We'll see what the evidence shows. So far, it's very, very disconcerting and very sad. Matt Murphy, as always, thank you. Great to see you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.